Hey there, duelists! It's Happy's Yu-Gi-Oh! Supershow! Hi there, and welcome to Happy's Yu-Gi-Oh! Supershow. This is a Yugioh Progression Series inspired type of show where me and two of my friends that are most likely to betray me open up 24 packs of each mainline Yu-Gi-Oh! Set, one at a time in chronological order. We'll then attempt to build a deck using whatever limited card pool is available to us and duel each other in a round-robin fashion. Last time we opened up Magic Ruler, a set that fundamentally warps Yu-Gi-Oh! By introducing a whole plethora of cards that are as potent as they are ban-worthy. I was actually lucky enough to get my hands on one of these ban-worthy cards in the form of Delinquent Duo, and then proceeded to build a deck using Crab Turtle Turbo and lose twice with it. I didn't even draw Delinquent Duo, let alone get to resolve it. Anyways, at the end of that episode, Delinquent Duo was banned, so whatever advantage I had from that is gone now. My performance in last episode was honestly a little embarrassing, even though I don't fully blame myself for most of those losses. Both of them involved me getting really unluckily snuffed out by my opponent's powerful one-ofs and never finding my own powerful one-ofs. I had them in the deck, I just never found them. That said, this time around we're doing something a little bit different on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Super Show. This time we're opening up 24 packs of Pharaoh's Servant, which is a very powerful set. We're coming from the land of Legend of Blue Eyes and Metal Raiders, so everything is going to be a super powerful set to us, but Pharaoh's Servant introduces a few cards that are nearly unbeatable if they're able to be resolved. Behind me, you can see all of the cards of note from Pharaoh's Servant scrolling by at hopefully what isn't an unreadable speed this time, and I'll be going further into detail on some of the cards in just a second. The other notable thing about this episode, though, is that in addition to opening up 24 packs of Pharaoh's Servant, we're also each opening 6 packs of my own unique Yu-Gi-Oh! Supershow pack. This is a custom pack on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro Deck that I threw together using some of the cards from the sets we've already opened, in addition to some cards from starter decks and tournament packs that we didn't have the privilege of opening properly. I tried my best to balance the cards as much as I can, while also only including things that will actually be worth anything. But either way, all 3 of us will be opening 6 of the same pack, so it should be theoretically fair either way. Well, with all that out of the way, let me start opening up my packs of Pharaoh's Servant. What you need to know about Pharaoh's Servant is that there are 2 cards that are nearly unbeatably oppressive. Them, ironically enough, being both of the super rares. The first of them being Jinzo. He is a 1 tribute 2400 attack monster that negates every single trap card on the field and restricts them from being activated while he's alive. The only way to get rid of Jinzo is by beating over him with a 2500 or bigger monster, not likely, or finding a spell card that can destroy him or otherwise remove him. I love Jinzo and I really want to see him, not only because he's extremely powerful in this format when there are limited ways to deal with him that aren't trap cards, but also because he's just got that boyish charm about him. The other secret rare is a card called Imperial Order. If you play modern Yu-Gi-Oh!, you may actually recognize this card, because for some reason they decided that Imperial Order didn't need to be banned fully. Imperial Order is a continuous trap, which means after you flip it up, it will stay face up for a while, and while it's face up on the field, it negates every single spell that attempts to be resolved by either player. And for this game-winningly oppressive effect, what price must you pay? Well, 700 points of life every single standby phase. The card says this is not optional, but let me assure you, it is. Those are the format-defining powerful cards in this set, but I have some other things that I would like to bring up because, well, I have a feeling they're going to be relevant knowing who my opponents are. First up is Gravity Bind. This is a floodgate card, which means it essentially makes your opponent have the least amount of fun possible. Gravity Bind just says that while it's face up, no level 4 or higher monster is able to attack. Gravity Bind creates very, very unfun situations. That said, I'm pretty sure Zay will be playing as many of them as they draw. Well, I feel I've blabbed on about this set quite enough. There are a lot of other cards to note here, but they were either mentioned in the text scroll at the beginning, or my opponents will bring them up because they have different interests in cards than I do. With all of that out of the way, it's time for me to finally open up my 24 packs of Pharaoh's Servant.
Hello everybody, this is Ace, and welcome back to the Happy's Yu-Gi-Oh! Super Show. It's been a little while, lots of things have happened, not that you would know, but we're back once again with Pharaoh's Servant. Right off the bat, the secret rares are relevant. This is very new for us, so do take time to settle. We also have a good number of cards that I like to call Zay cards. You're probably wondering what that means. Well, they're cards that exist basically just to be weird and cause problems for people who made this game. Parasite is one of these cards because it is nigh impossible to actually make function over long distances. How are you supposed to put a card into your opponent's deck? Well, you're not, so it just doesn't work. And Grave Robber is another Zay card because its text is just confusing and bizarre. What does it mean you can use a opponent's spell and graveyard as your hand? And there's Magical Hats, which is slightly less of a Zay card, but still just kind of weird. Moving on, the set also brings a few burn options. And also, Gravity Bind is here, a stall card, because level 4 monsters are typically most of what you want to use. So, let's go ahead and see what we get.
Pharaoh's Servant. A set that contains a word I struggle to spell, and another word I think should be spelled differently. The set has some pretty strong stuff, and some stuff that is too strong. Call of the Haunted, Premature Burial, and Shallow Grave are good for getting monsters back, with the latter letting me reuse flip monsters. Chain Destruction may be worth it with all the recruiters from last set, even though the Happy tells me it's bad and I'm not going to listen. Parasite is a funny card that sounds like a pain to use on Dueling Book due to its ability to put itself face up into your opponent's deck, which is how you lose a card IRL. Gearfried the Iron Knight has some funny combos later on that I will refuse to elaborate on. Jinzo Ito and Imperial Order just say we're playing with 1/3 less cards now. And Cold Wave is a common and just unfun, and I kind of want to play out of it. So let's crack in here.
Alright, let's see what we can get out of Pharaoh's Servant. 24 packs. Let's go. Well, that's not much of anything in the first pack now, is it? Skull Invitation is a burn card that I guess exists, but I don't want to play it because it hurts me too. Burning Land. This is another card that might get played because my opponents are meme lords. It just does 500 damage to your opponent each turn, and it's a continuous spell, so you can have as many of them as you want. Oh, Magic Drain. That's a pretty convenient card to have. I like being able to counter spells. Cold Wave. I can't believe I forgot about Cold Wave. That's a really strong card. And Gravity Bind is... Well, Gravity Bind is just a bully of a card. If I get, like, enough Gravity Binds, maybe I could just poke my opponent to death with Jinzo number 7 or something. I'm sure my opponents don't have Spell Trap removal. The Shallow Grave and Nobleman of Crossout. I love Nobleman of Crossout. This card gets better as time goes on, and it just hates face-down monsters. It's pretty awesome, actually. Another Gravity Bind. Am I going to be a horrible person this episode? Also, 4-star Ladybug of Doom. This is a great common card that just destroys all level 4s your opponents have when it flips. Oh, there's my third Gravity Bind. Yeah, I might just be a horrible person. Maybe I'll play Stall Burn. I've been losing with more wholesome strategies, so maybe I need to start punching below the belt. Ooh, Jinzo! Now we're talking. This card is a super, super heavy hitting threat in this format. You just tribute him onto the field for 1 tribute, and your opponent can't use trap cards, and also they don't work, so this may be the counter to my own Gravity Bind if I need to swing in or something. Ooh, Amici Zure. I'm happy to have it. I want removal. And the 4th Gravity Bind. Let's go! Well, that's incredible. Let me take a look. I got the Jinzo, the Fiend Mega Cyber. I got all the 4-star Ladybugs of Doom I need, which is pretty great. I got more than enough Gravity Binds, which is annoying, and 1 Michi Zure. I think that's really all I got out of this. And those Girochin Kuwagatas that I guess count for something. I didn't get a single Sky Scout, though, which is a little depressing, if I must say.
Okay, let's start flipping. Oh yes, I forgot that there's a bunch of wind support in here too. Most of it's not very good, but you never know. Oh, I forgot to mention Morphing Jar number 2. It's kind of just worse, I think, than Morphing Jar, but, you know. And there's also Cold Wave. Now, this is a card I'm surprised I didn't go over. This card just completely turns off the back row for 2 turns, including for yourself. Kind of stupid. Like, really, really stupid. I'm really glad I got one, and it's common. Wow. Well, there's Gravity Bind if I want to go for a stall and burn strategy. I don't really want to, but you never know. Oh, and how could I forget about my boy, Dokuro Yaiba, a boomerang with brains that will pursue a target to the ends of the earth. Yeah, it's a card. But there's another Gravity Bind. Yet another Gravity Bind. Oh no, don't do this to me. Don't make me play Gravity Bind. And it's... Oh. You're... Well, there's a Parasite. I can't imagine I'll even be allowed to play this card. Oh no. Oh dear. Well, there's Imperial Order. That's probably going in. It's a little too busted not to. And for the final pack? Oh dear, you again. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. This pack was not the most exciting. I got a bunch of skull invitations, I believe. Yeah, there he is, and 4 gravity binds. Oh dear, well, at least I have Imperial Order. So we'll just see what happens.
What can we find? Super rare Grave Robber. A card I didn't mention, but it has the funniest card effect. Look at this. Select 1 spell card from your opponent's graveyard. You can use it as your hand until the end of the turn. What did I mean by this? What do you mean use it as your hand? I am assuming it means as if it was in your hand. There's a gravity bind. Okay. We're cooking. We're cooking some crimes. Oh, there's a Nobleman of Extermination. Oh, that's good. Burning Land. Let's go. Destroys field spells and then just burns. Well, 3rd Burning Land, 3rd Apprope. Another Gravity Bind. We are cooking some heinous stuff right now. A 2nd Grave Robber? I mean, I'm playing them. Holy shit. You're going to have to bleep that. But, whoa. I pulled a Jinzo. Oh, that's so good. Morphing Jar number 2. Okay. The packs got spicy all of a sudden. Morphing Jar number 2 lets you just, instead of Cyber Jar where it destroys everything, this one shuffles everything into the deck. You know. I pulled an Imperial Order too. No way. There is no way. Just, I can negate all spells or traps. There is no way. There is Divine Punishment going to happen. I'm going to O2. Due to how good these pulls are. Final pack of Pharaoh Servant. Anything good to end it off? I mean, I really cannot complain. Okay. A Nobleman to clear it off. That's great.
So, in addition to pulling from Pharaoh's Servant for this episode, each of us get to pull 6 cards from this custom Super Show original pack that I put together. And there are some good things that you can get here. Let's see what I can manage to pull. Hoshinengen, my first polymerization, and a Dark Magician, and a Maneater Bug. Maneater Bug is actually pretty solid removal, I feel like. They haven't actually printed a better version of him yet, so I'm happy to have a flip monster that destroys something. A Mother Grizzly. That actually completes my playset of Mother Grizzly, which I'm happy to have 3 of any one recruiter. And another Umiruka. Maybe I'll go back to Waters this episode. Probably not, though. Oh, okay, sure. I did throw in a couple secret rares that were really good because pulling a secret rare in 6 packs I feel like is a little unlikely, but sure, I'll take the Mirror Force. I'm honestly not sure my opponents will be expecting that to happen. I think it's only fair. Another Maneater Bug is certainly something as well. And a Morphing Jar! Ooh, and a Magic Jammer, which is cool too. Wow, this is incredible. Yeah, I got a lot of toys to play with for this next deck that I'm going to build. Honestly, just a lot of good pieces of removal and generic stuff. Morphing Jar is super funny. Yeah, no, maybe I have the upper hand for once going into this episode. All right, I'll see what I can throw together with all this crazy stuff I got. Wish me luck.
Hello everyone, Ace once again, and now you're probably wondering, what the heck is this? Well, it's the Happy Super Show pack. You know all about that, right? But, of course, as everyone knows, this is a pack containing a whole bunch of very fun reprints that nobody got a ton of. And, you know, it would be a lot of fun for everybody to have. And so we're going to pull from this ever-famous pack just a few things to see if we can round out what we have. I would really like the Relinquished and the Black Illusion Ritual, of course. Those are probably my favorite out of everything here. A Morphing Jar wouldn't go amiss. Maybe a Shining Angel. Let's take a look and see what we have. Right off the bat, there's a Jirai Gumo. Never again. Never. Magic Jammer. Now that's a pretty good... And a Poly. Oh my gosh. Hold on, I got a Poly. Alright, hold on. We're cooking. I forgot this was a common. And a Malevolent Nuzzler, which I probably have plenty of. Ooh, there's the Morphing Jar. This is a really fun card. I would like to have this around just in case. But, final pack. And there's another Poly. So, the Polys are really nice. Definitely going to enjoy keeping those around. Unless I ban it. I should ban polymerization. Would that be the funniest timeline? Well, anyways, so, interesting pulls. Morphing Jar is neat. Magic Jammer is useful. Not terrible cards.
So, Bannings happy knows someone at Konami. Legally speaking, that's not true. We do have some super exclusive xylophone yo-yo packs to open. I refuse to look at the contents, so I have no jokes for this part. So let's see what he has put in here. I pulled a second time wizard out of this? You're joking me. You're just joking me. A dark hole? These are the most insane packs I have ever witnessed in the history of ever. What is happening? Oh, Metamorph. Oh yeah, if it attacks, it gets half the attack. It's pretty good still, if I'm being honest. Okay. Add to collection. There is just... Holy... Like, look at these. Mirror Wall, 2 Grave Robbers, an Imperial Order, and a Jinzo. Holy... Second time wizard. And a Dark Hole. I have been blessed, and I will soon be punished for this. Let's jump into the deck profile once I figure out what is happening anymore.
Well, hello there, and welcome to the deck overview. Yes, I did draw a whole bunch of copies of really degenerate cards, but I feel they have no place in such a series like this. And I'm sure my opponents share that worldview, so I've put together a nice little wind beats aggro package. Yeah, I lied to you, I'm playing Gravity Bind Stall. After losing relentlessly with decks that I think are actually good and should win consistently in a statistical fashion, I've decided to play a meme deck that's objectively less consistent, but is a whole lot more mean-fashioned, and, well, who doesn't love a good old round of bullying? Comedic bait and switch aside, though, what all do I have to expect from this deck? Well, at the center of it is 3 copies of Gravity Bind. I do not want my opponents to be able to attack. If they're playing level 3 or lower monsters, they can attack, but they're gonna have to find them and be able to have a decent amount of attack with them. What else are we playing? Well, we're playing every single flip monster I could get my hands on, apparently. Morphing Jar, who I found from the Super Show pack. Maneater Bug, who I didn't have any of before this episode, and the Super Show pack just happened to bless me with 3 copies of it. Next is Mask of Restrict, which is a great card in this deck, because if Gravity Bind gets destroyed by Spell Trap removal, guess what? I can just add it back to my hand by flipping up a Mask of Darkness. Now what's next? Well, next is all of my monsters who can actually hit under Gravity Bind. The main ones being Jinzo number 7 and Mystical Lamp. Dream Clowns are level 3 and can clear my opponent's monsters while being hard to clear by level 3 or lower monsters, so he works great under Gravity Bind. White Magical Hat can also attack under Gravity Bind and can rip cards from my opponent's hand. Yeah, I recognize I've been playing this card a lot and kind of just eating dirt with it every time, but maybe this time it'll pay off for me. Then the spells. I feel the only one that really needs to be noted is this card called Burning Land. Burning Land, when it hits the field, destroys all the field spells and stays on the field as a continuous spell that does 500 damage to your opponent every standby phase. Yeah, this does have a weird D-synergy with Mystic Plasma Zone, but honestly, I think I'm going to win with this deck. It is as simple as that. I have a lot of confidence. Is this confidence justifiably earned from my previous performance in episodes? No. Alright, with all of that explained, I'm ready to get these duels underway. I am very excited to see what my opponents have cooked up and to see if they can stop this unbeatable stun burn deck. Let's pass it over to the others.
Hello, and welcome to the deck profile section. So, to start over for our overview from last time, well, I think I did pretty okay. Kind of swept the other 2. Turns out, Dark's just good. They're really good. In fact, so good, I'm doing them again, but I'm doing it memeier this time. So hopefully this will turn out to be some fun. Last time, my wild cards were commons, and I decided to go with 3 copies of Ukazi, and I'm going to put them to use. So to start off, Cyberjar is here. Yes, he's still here. He's kind of hard to not use. He draws you 5 cards. I'm playing Gravity Bind. Yes, I know. Nobody wants this card. Hopefully someone bans it. Hopefully I ban it. And we're doing it a bit of a burn style as well. I have 2 Ukazi, 2 Tremendous Fire. I wanted the 3rd Ukazi, but I just couldn't swing it. I figured 2 wouldn't brick me as bad. And Parasite. So, Parasite's a weird card in that I don't know if it actually even works. I'm just going to put it in here, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't. If it does, it'll be funny. But otherwise, everything else attacks directly or causes damage, and the direct attackers will synergize really nicely with my 3 copies of Robin Goblin. I basically just don't want my opponent to play while I slowly throw ping pong balls at them. But to support this, I also have a couple Mystic Tomatoes and 3 Sangan. I'm missing my darling Witch of the Black Forest, so I can't just tutor everything out infinitely, because that card's dumb. I have a couple of Cold Waves. This card's just stupid. It's so stupid. There's a reason it's banned. Then I have 2 Dark Hole, 3 Fissure, Monster Removal good. I have a Heavy Storm and a Dust Tornado for spell removal. Plasma Zone to support, Ukazi, Tremendous Fire for the burn, and Pot of Greed. I don't think this deck is good, but I do think it's very funny. So, we'll see what happens.
We are back with the deck. Unfortunately, I only went 1-1 and I didn't really do anything crazy, which maybe you could blame on the crab turtle stuff, but that puts you on a hit list. With that, my rare wild cards went towards triple giant ratatouilles because I want to summon Labyrinth Wall off it. Yes, I'm aware someone's in attack position. No, that won't stop me. Man-Eater Bug, still good removal. Cannon Soldier, still a way to finish games. Double Time Lizard now because this Dark Hole and Legs, if you call it right. Triple Cyberjar, because it's also Dark Hole. Kaseitai, for life gain. We'll get into that. Jinzo, because it's really good. No Momentum Extermination, my only piece of back row removal. So, Burning Land, if my opponents are on field spell stuff, it just gets rid of them. And also it starts burning so that I can sit behind Gravity Bind and my flip monster shenanigans. Imperial Order, just unfun card, unfair card. Enchanted Javelin to gain life points to win through Burning Land. The Solemn Wishes for the same reason. Metamorph to get some of my small guys over some of the big guys. We'll see how this fares. I have a lot of unfair stuff, but my opponents could pull just the same.
I hope we're all playing Gravity Bind stall. Hello there, and welcome back. Here we are at the matches for Pharaoh's Servant. This is one of my favorite sets in early Yu-Gi-Oh! As it introduces a whole lot of new stuff, some of it being brutally powerful. What do you two think?
Cold Wave is a fine card.
Cold Wave is a card. It's pretty good right now, but it stays pretty good until the end of time, so...
Yeah,
I do want you to know, I'm not playing 48 cards.
Are you playing more than 40?
We shall see.
We'll find out, I suppose. So, all right, before we begin, Zay, you got anything you want to tell me about your deck or your pulls?
No.
Oh, okay. I want to say I'm sorry.
I mean, I named my deck, I'm sorry, so...
Oh boy, we're not gonna have a fun time, are we? 45!
No, 44 and 45!
Spider-Man points at Spider-Man.
So here's how things are gonna work. I'm gonna activate Burning Land.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
I figured.
And I'm going to activate a second Burning Land.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah. All right, standby phase. I'll take 1,000 damage.
Yeah, enjoy your K damage.
If you play a Burning Land...
That would be pretty fun. I'm gonna play a Pot of Greed first.
That is a card.
I'm gonna normal summon my favorite card, Dream Clown. He simply can't be run over. I don't believe it'll happen. But I will be setting something just beside him, just in case. And I'll set another card, and I'll pass it to you. Yeah, take 1,000 damage from your own cards, chump.
Yeah.
I will go to standby. I'll take 1,000 damage. I'm going to tap down the Dream Clown to pop this set.
Okay, I'm going to change Chisare, pop Dream Clown.
Okay. I'm gonna normal summon White Magical Hat, who for the first time in Super Show history will get his effect off.
Yes! White Magical Hat. I love him
Battle
so.
Fader? Give me that one.
That's a pretty good card to hit.
Where'd you get that?
I wonder.
I'll take 1,000 damage on my standby. I'm honestly gonna attack into this.
Wow, that's brave.
Yeah, it is. Ah, Morphing Jar. Okay. Let me read this again, because I always forget how this card resolves. Okay.
I do
Yeah, you
believe
shuffled
Morphing
them
Jar shuffles itself, right?
Well, isn't it marked for
Ooh, I don't-
destruction?
Yeah, it's marked for destruction. I don't think he shuffles himself.
Hmm.
If Morphing Jar number 2 is flipped by an attack and is destroyed, it is not shuffled into its
Oops.
Okay.
That card's bad.
Yeah.
Oh no. You got baited. There's Metamorph.
Is Metamorph real?
I don't know yet.
Kind of.
And there's Mystical Lamp.
Mystical Lamp!
My strongest card.
The strongest warrior. This duel is already a clown show.
It's already very, very funny.
like a literal.
Oh no!
Yes!
Like ships passing in the night. Yeah, I'll take 500.
Oh, this is gonna be the worst video ever made.
I agree with you. Let's activate Pot of Greed. I drew both of them. He who.
He who?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Do I do it?
Yeah, you do it. I don't know what it is, but do it.
Do I have the strength for this? Oh my god. This is, oh my god. Okay. I think I do it, unironically. It makes me extremely anxious as a player in real life, but it is very funny as a content creator.
Do it.
I'm going to activate
boy.
the first card I got from Pot of Greed, Burning Land.
Yes!
Okay.
And I'm going to activate the second card I got from Pot of Greed, Burning Land.
Alright.
And now I'm going to activate Mystical Plasma Zone.
Yo!
Flip summon the Mystic Lamp.
Oh, you're 100 off.
Attack for 900. Am I 100 off? They're only going to take 2,000. I think I'm 1,100 off from lethal.
1,100.
And I have a card in my hand that could be so funny, but I just can't. I can't resolve it without feeling super paranoid. Your turn.
Alright,
Take 2K.
Holy cow.
take 2K. So,
Yeah.
I don't think it gets more
So-
burning than this.
Do you have the win?
Cannon Soul.
maybe. I'm going to normal summon Time Wizard.
Time Wizard!
Oh,
Not
no.
Time Wizard!
You're
Okay.
gonna do it, aren't you?
Tails never fails!
Okay. Calling Tails
Oh,
then.
God. Oh.
Hell is
Let's
real
go!
and I am the one there. That's a mystic, that's a Mask of Darkness. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and Mirror Force here.
Oh.
Unlucky.
Yeah, I got this as a secret rare in my own pack.
Oh, the bias.
Alright. Stand by, I'll take
You
2K.
literally just,
Yep.
you could just end your turn to win.
That's absolutely correct. However, I'm gonna normal summon Dream Clown.
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do to stop that.
Alright. You wanna see what the funny card was?
Cylinder. Yeah, confiscation.
I was too scared to pay the 1K life points, even though
If
Yeah,
it
that
wasn't
would
for
answer.
Mirror Force, I would have won with the coin flip.
I hope we're all playing Gravity Bind Stall. So, how was that match for you guys?
That was the goofiest shit I've ever seen in my life.
We are a bunch of meme lords at heart, so maybe we're all playing Stunburn. Anything you have to remark about that, Ace?
Not a goddamn thing. Click your card. Damn it.
You guys are really bad at this.
Are you going?
Oh god, I forgot I won. Sorry. I'm used to
You
losing
literally-
on account of
you-
taking scissors every single time.
You literally PM'd me. You were like, "Oh,
Yeah, I did.
You
Yeah, I
guys
did.
are bad at this."
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I'm gonna go ahead and activate Confiscation.
Oh,
I found him.
don't.
Oh dear.
Don't think too hard about this.
Oh
hand.
dear. I'm gonna get rid of Mystic Tomato, much as it pains me to leave Cyberjar in your hand.
Oh, let's see.
A known Cyberjar is less scary than an unknown one. That's my reasoning.
Very fair. Ukazi.
Ukazi!
Let's go!
The wild card Ukazi.
Real.
If you play a Burning Land, I swear to God.
Would I do that to you?
Yes.
Yes.
In a
Yeah,
heartbeat,
okay.
you would do that to me. I am going to flip up this Maneater bug and pop your set.
Well, there goes Parasite.
Parasite! Parasite! What are you doing with that? Hey, what are you doing with that?
Nothing.
Burn
just-
card.
You You go home.
Let's normal summon Armored Zombie.
Armored zombie?
You're an armored zombie.
Yes, I am. Thank you for asking.
Pharaoh's servant.
Yes, I am. Thank you for asking.
Oh,
I
know
didn't
my
ask.
Armored zombie.
Yeah? You think you figured out my mystery?
Yep.
It's because he's dark attribute.
Here's a
Still
cold
by Mystic
wave.
Plasma, so.
Okay, I
Do
don't
not
like that.
Pasco. Do not collect $200.
Oh man, look what you've done now.
Play the game.
Look what you've done now. Alright, I'm gonna go to battle and I'm gonna swing in with Armored Zombie.
It's your boy.
Yeah, I sorta kinda figured. No! Don't do that! Don't do that! Don't do that!
Gravity body.
Yeah, so you remember when I said this is the worst game?
Alright, you're holding onto a dark hole and a gravity bind. Okay. I will attack with the Dream Clown on this one. First one you set.
This one is your boy.
Yeah, figures.
We're gonna go with my girl.
Oh, you put Witch's Apprentice in! Oh, awesome!
do.
I love her.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't you not normal summon because of the...
Oh, you're right, I didn't
yeah,
normal
you
summon.
have a normal
Thank you,
summon,
Zay.
Yeah, I got
The only one looking out for me here. Let's say you.
Alright.
And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7 cards. I have to discard, don't I? Well, later, Shining Angel.
Shining Angel for your white magical hat.
You don't know?
MPG it up.
Okay.
And then we're gonna bring out my girl.
Okay.
Flip Sanny again.
These are some big beaters right now.
These are some big boys. They have 1,000 extra attack each.
Yep.
We're gonna beat up Dream Clown.
Okay. The Dreamy Clown.
But during attack declaration, it's your boy.
I would honestly prefer it if you didn't do that to me, but okay.
That one.
Okay. I'm so fine with that. It's Mask of Darkness.
Mask of Darkness. What do you have Mask of Darkness for? You're running Genzo. What? I guess Mirror Force, huh?
Yeah. In response to
Then-
my clown dying, I'm gonna Witch's Array, the Witch's Apprentice out of existence.
No! Wow.
I don't want to take 1,500 from Genzo right now.
Well, take 1,000 from Genzo.
I will, right now.
And lose another card.
Gimme...
Oh god, yeah.
Gimme... that one.
Okay. It's fine.
Yes!
I can win without
That's-
Mirror Force.
That's good.
I can win without
we'll
Mirror Force. I
set-
can win without Mirror Force. Flip summon Mystical Tomato.
Oh no, he's huge!
Yeah, he sure is big. And flip summon Mystic Lamp. A lot of mysticism going around today.
Yeah, very mystical. And Genzo. I'm so glad Genzo gets the love he deserves
Jinzo number
this
7 gets to
episode.
be in every single match today. Speaking of Jinzo number 7, that little bastard child, here he is.
Oh, here he is. Here's the boy.
I'm going to go to battle phase.
Okay, upon start of battle phase,
Yeah,
we're gonna make sure Mr. Tomato.
cannot attack. That's okay. Man, I don't want to crash Jinzo number 7. That doesn't feel good.
You're gonna kill 2 Genzo number 7s, our world's favoriteest boy? You
No,
would do that to him?
I would never do that to Jinzo number 7. I'm just going to do 19 Dio. Mystic Tomato will float ominously towards your direction.
Stare at me.
I mean, it does float.
Play Burning Land.
Oh,
There it
dear.
is.
So this is destroyed.
I'm gonna go to battle phase, and we're
Okay.
going. And though I loathe to do it, I'm going to check into number 7.
Okay. I'll take 500.
And which card do I want today? That one.
Yeah, this is why I was scared. I honestly should have just played him last turn.
Also, by the way, have you ever noticed that Jinzo number 7 says this monster can attack your opponent's life points directly, but the lamp says may attack? Jinzo isn't asking.
That's pretty
Mr.
funny.
Lamp is. The gravity bind.
May I attack you directly?
This monster will attack your opponent's life points directly.
And make sure the tomato stops.
Damn. Okay. This is pretty bad. This is pretty bad, and I think I'm gonna lose. I should have played Jinzo.
I'm gonna go battle phase, and I'm gonna give you just a little.
Just a little smooch. All right.
And then Jinzo number 7.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
He's
I
so
killed
strong!
you. He's so strong!
Yes, yes. Yeah, I'm probably dead, but I'm gonna go ahead and set this.
What could that be?
It's not Mystic Plasma Zone.
Oh, also take 500.
Oh, I am dead. Damn it.
You are! In fact, I'm going to kill you.
This is how I always wanted to go.
So
Honestly, I should have played the Mystic Plasma Zone, so you should.
so I can kill you with it.
With Jinzo only. Well, good game.
Still just blown away by the triple mirror match.
Triple Jinzo number 7 mirror match. What a meta we've found ourselves in.
Isn't it just triple direct attacker Jinzo number 7?
I can't believe you're on Ukazi.
I
Can't let those wild cards go to waste.
But it was part of the damage that killed you.
Gonna
I probably...
Nobleman of Extermination.
Not Nobleman of
Wait.
Extermination.
Then if it was a trap... No!
But here's what's okay about this. If this is Robin Goblin, if you flip it up, Nobleman of Extermination fizzles.
Does it?
Yep.
Oh, it does?
Nobleman of
Well,
Extermination does not
It
work.
targets it while it's face down.
Yeah,
'cause
and then it destroys that target. After it's flipped up, it does not recognize it as the same target anymore.
Alright.
Yeah, pretty...
Oh,
just like...
deploy the other one on the other one.
It's MST Junior.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll activate Gravity Bind.
Wow. Sucks to be you right now.
And I'm gonna flip summon Cyberjar.
Yeah, I expected this.
Let's get it rolling. Slash management.
Oh, dear. Not you.
Second Cyberjar.
Enchanted Javelin.
Imperial. Oh, of course you got Imperial Order.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't even see it.
Yeah, I did get an
Enchanted
IO.
Javelin. After you.
Yeah. Looking for 5.
Ow. You wouldn't happen to be setting an Imperial Order, would you?
You wouldn't do that to me, your friend.
I'm going to flip Witch's Apprentice. Tremendous Fire.
Okay.
Because I'm on that too. Are you letting them?
The tremendous fire has made its return.
It has indeed. I'm gonna normal summon Mystic Lamp.
Mystic Lamp.
Mystic Plasma Zone.
The Plasma Zone. I love this Dark Beats deck, except you're way more degenerate about it.
Alright, so I'm gonna go Battle Phase, and then I'm gonna attack directly with Mystic Lamp.
Robin Goblin is just paying dividends today.
Dude, he's been I'm never going to get rid of him until you ban him.
Well,
he's
I'm
going
not
in
going to
everything.
ban him.
Yeah. Give me that one. Ooh, Mug.
Now, you already had that Man-Eater bug, but maybe you got more from the Super Show pack.
That the Super Show pack that
It's your
everyone knows
favorite
about.
card.
I can't believe
Cannon.
you've run Cannon Soldier 3 times in a row.
Because with my Jinzo being destroyed, which is
Yeah, that's fair. I expected this.
one of Frazier.
Oh no.
Wow. That was just too much to beat over.
So we're gonna go main phase, and we're gonna flip see the jar.
I hate this game.
Hey, who's that gentleman on the fourth card? Who's that guy?
Who's that
no,
gentleman?
You don't see anything.
Normal summon Sand.
The 2K Sangan, unbeatable.
We're gonna attack this. The fact that you played 4-star Ladybug of Doom, expecting like us to be normal people, but we're all playing like level 3 under.
4-star Ladybug of Doom is extremely questionable in Gravity Bind, but maybe you're not playing Gravity Bind.
And then attack.
Actually, you know what?
Magic Cylinder.
Sakuratsu.
I'm going to Enchanted
Oh,
Javelin.
Enchanted Javelin. Okay, so you basically don't take damage, but the funny thing is I still take a card.
Yeah, you still get a card out. Right?
So give me that one.
Alright.
Solemn Wishes.
You're like Solemn Wish. That was one of the cards you're like, I cannot do without this.
Yeah, trust me. Trust me. What a shallow grave.
Ooh.
Oh boy. No!
Cyber jar. That's so upsetting. Summon this boy. I'm gonna summon the lamp. This is the most use Mystic Lamp has gotten in his life.
And I'm going to activate swords.
Well, I'm gonna cold wave it up.
Okay.
Okay.
And then end my turn, I guess, because swords is OP, apparently.
So obviously we start with Cyberjar.
Yeah.
Oh, these are some
Oh,
Some Burning Lands,
Fish.
some Solemn Wishes.
Burning Land. A bunch of things you can't set or activate.
You're on cannon, soldier.
We're just gonna put all these boys in attack. They're huge. Are you gonna Jinzo me?
Yep.
I've been Yinzo'd.
I'm gonna attack over cannon.
Attack cannon soldier. That's a really big Jinzo, actually. I just take 1,000 damage.
Yeah.
I'm going to make you act.
Imperial Order does not work.
Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, cause Jinzo. Oh, I'm base. So don't worry. I'm just fissuring Jinzo.
Yeah, don't worry, nothing big.
Okay.
One of the few answers to Jinzo in this format.
We're gonna start with the fissure.
The fissure, who has the lowest attack? Jinzo.
Yep. We're gonna double burning land.
Double burning land. Okay.
Take 1,000.
Alright, take 1,000. My lord, what a rude little card that is. And then I'm gonna call
What's the meaning of this?
In response to Cold Wave, I'm gonna attack sandwiches.
Okay, sure,
Okay.
man.
Gotcha. Also, Parasite.
So
Okay.
worst card face. What? It does that? Face up
Shuffle
into your
deck.
opponent's deck. If you draw this card after it was special summoned to the
Yeah,
event.
so you summon it and then you take 1,000 damage.
Alright, I'm sure that will happen.
Yeah.
But I
Oh, we'll
gained
take
500.
actually. Hold on. Oh, you're a genius actually. Take 1,000. I'm going to the Plasma Zone. And then I'm going to normal summon Mystic Lamp.
Alrighty.
Okay.
I'm going to go battle phase. I'm going to attack directly.
That's 900.
And on declaration,
No! It couldn't be worse!
2 goblin. So that one.
Why'd that. Wait, what?
Why?
What?
Why did you discard my card?
What?
What?
What just
What?
happened? What?
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 Like, do you see this?
It's in my banish zone.
What?
It's in my grave now.
Okay, you discarded my pot of
What?
Alright, also
Force
discard
requisite.
that one, I guess. But what the what?
Does insect parasite break the
Okay,
game?
that one went to your grave. What?
No, that one went to your grave!
What?
I'm going to attack into this Cyber Jar.
Yeah.
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 Well, I'm going to attack directly with Jinzo number 7.
Okay.
That's 1,000.
1,000 big ones.
Give me that one.
Cool, that card's useless.
And
Yup,
this-
they're
that
all on Gravity Bind. It's all Gravity Bind,
one.
always
It's all
has
gravity
been.
bind. Let's hit that one. So I'm just kind of blindly attacking. I remember there was a ladybug in there. And
Time
Wizard. That's the one I
Wizard.
didn't remember. And let's hit that one.
Okay, that's the morphing jar.
Well, okay, so excavate. So,
Yeah, so you're gonna get 3 monsters back. Zay will get 1.
okay,
Well,
so-
only if they're level 4 or low.
You can miss if you
alright.
find monsters that aren't. Uh-oh.
Oh, I mean,
Sand King?
But you're excavating it,
Oh,
you're
wait,
not
they said
drawing it.
yeah, I'm excavating it. It gets summoned in defense.
It
Yeah,
will get summoned anyway.
Yeah, because I remember excavating doesn't do
Oh.
the thing. Oh, let me give you a gift, homie.
Here you go.
There you go.
Okay.
And then wait, we summon them all in face down defense specifically.
Yeah. Wait, no, no.
Now it's gonna flip back into
Wait,
Ace's
When it
deck!
flips up, it's gonna shuffle into the opponent's deck.
This game sucks.
We have caused the worst series of events.
No, my third
Possible.
goblin. Yeah, we're actually running really low on cards.
So here, oh yeah.
Take 500.
Okay.
We're good.
So
Tom,
now
what's
it's
your
time for the goofiest stuff.
The third
I'm
land.
gonna put your parasite in your own deck.
What the fuck?
Guys,
What is
Yu-Gi-Oh
this?
sucks.
we have caused.
Just you wait till this heavy storm pops off.
This heavy storm, honestly, I'll feel like a weight has been lifted.
I mean, I'm dead to just your attackers, so I might as well burning land for fun.
Third burning land. It can't
It
burn
actually
more than
burns
this.
more?
Oh,
Are
there's
you-
there it is.
Wait, the parasite? Well, it's that's ominous.
Yeah.
I don't think the
this was
duel's
there.
gonna last that long, though.
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna flip my boys.
Yep.
And I'm gonna do probably the funniest thing. I'm going to normal summon my other parasite. And then battle phase, Sandan. Okay. And then what's that?
Does it matter? Does it matter that much to you what they had
It
in their
doesn't,
hand?
but I don't know, man. I'm still thinking about hand traps. But yeah, I'm gonna kill you, parasite, to get back for lag.
As I said during my pools, I'm going to get divine punishmented and go O2.
Ban parasite. It was too strong.
God, I'm so. Also, I had a moment at the end of the last duel too, where I was sitting there and I was like, all right, there's a parasite in here, and that's actually a little bit scary with how low my life points are getting. And the very last draw was parasite, and my heart dropped. But then I looked, and my other parasite was face up below that one.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait.
They were kissing.
They were kissing. They were face to face. Bug love. Such a beautiful thing. I think I'm legit gonna lock it in on Gravity Bind. That card.
You're gonna ban Gravity Bind after playing pulling and playing 3 of it in this episode. Very, honestly, brave of you. I appreciate you.
I don't think you understand just how much I hate Gravity Bind.
All right, 4 Gravity Binds have been banned from my collection. I pulled more than 3.
Same as well. I think I pulled 4 too.
I know what my ban is. As predetermined in episode 3, the previous episode, I'm gonna ban Cyberjar. Bye-bye. Don't want
But
that
it caused the
anymore.
funniest stuff.
It did, and it's honestly not even all bad for me when it resolves. I just kind of hate it.
Yeah, that's really fair. Cyberjar is just.
Alright, what's something I can target out of your deck? I mean, I'm really tempted to pull everyone down to my level.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'm going to ban the pot.
You're gonna ban the Pot of Greed!
Ban the pot?
Yep!
Oh my god!
No card, y'all!
Wow. Okay, the game's a lot different now. I was wondering when it would happen.
Game's very different. This
Game is
episode will
very,
never
very
happen again.
No, this episode was full of the most stupid horseshit.
And it will never happen again. How many times did we resolve Pot of Greed, Gravity Bind, and Cyberjar this episode?
More than I wish. Gravity Bind didn't even get resolved as many times as it could have, because I drew extras both games.
Alright, that is just about it for the Pharaoh's Servant episode. This has been maybe one of the most unique episodes of a prog to ever exist. I hope you enjoyed whatever it was, sincerely. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to tune in next time to see us open up Labyrinth of Nightmare. What's something funny I can remark about Labyrinth of Nightmare?
It's not the labyrinth, it's the mommy.
What? Cut the tapes.
Cut the tapes! Alright, that's all. Bye now!